Before we start our vocabulary, I'd like to just show you, the structure of GRE. GRE stands for General Graduate Record Examination. It's mostly required for graduate level admissions in United States and in a few other countries. These days, Canada is also asking for the GRE. Okay, and GRE, let's see the structures. So GRE is basically, okay, we have, you'll have to give exam on 3 sections. The first one is analytical, writing the essay. You're going to write 2 essays. One is issue and argument, each for 30 minutes. And after that, once you are done, you have to give the verbal and quant sections. Basically, you might have to give either 4 sections, test on 4 sections, or even 5 sections, depends on what kind of questions you're getting. So there could be, basically they will count 4 sections, 2 verbals and 2 quantitative sections. And sometimes you might even get a research section. If you don't get a research section, you'll get the experimental sections. Even if you get the experimental section, it could be either the verbal or the quant. Eventually, they're going to count 2 verbal and 2 quant sections. Each of the sections has 20 questions, and altogether 4 sections. It has 80 sections. 80 questions, and each of the questions carry 1 mark. So it's an 80-mark exam, and it starts from, the lowest you can get is 260, and the highest you get is 340. Okay, so let's start with some vocabulary first, and then we'll move on to the other sections. Let's start with the vocabulary. Abdullah bhai, how are you? Abdullah bhai, are you there?
Sir, I'm in stress.
Oh, I see.
I'm
okay.
Also now I'm also in the working
okay
place and in working mood as well. But I'm trying my best to engage with you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, let's start. Okay, so we are going to just check out the vocabulary first. 30 vocabulary hopefully will be done by 7:30, and then we'll start working with our other sections. Okay, so let's start the vocabulary. The number 1 is perfidious. What's that? Perfidious is who betrays, deliberately, treacherous, disloyal. Perfidy, it comes from the word perfidy. When Caesar realized that Brutus had betrayed him, he reproached his perfidious friend. Okay, so reproach, what's that? Reproach is this kind of a reproach is kind of scolding. Just a moment. Okay, so perfidious who betrays, and equivocal is equivocal open to. Equivocal, what's that? Equivocal. That okay, having 2 ideas at the same time. Open to more than one interpretation, ambiguous, vague, evasive. Macbeth was misled by the equivocal statements of the witches. Then the next word is venerate. What's that? Venerate is? Venerate. That's verity. Venerate, to regard somebody. Shraddha kara. To regard somebody with profound venerate. To regard somebody with profound respect, to honor something as sacred. Worship. In China, the people venerate their ancestors. Facetious, what's that? Facetious remark. This kind of funny or humorous. Intended to be humorous, but often silly or inept. Jocular, flippant. Your facetious remarks are not appropriate at this series.
আপনারা স্যার এখনো আর কোনো স্টুডেন্ট জয়েন করে নাই না?
না, এখনো করে না। ওই যে 7:30 থেকে
না না আমি বুঝতে পারছি আমি ওই যে গতকালকে একটা মার্ডার হয়েছে তো এটা নিয়ে খুব এঙ্গেজড হয়ে গেছিলাম আর কি আচ্ছা আমি আসি এখনো যতক্ষণ পারি আর কি স্যার আমার স্টুডেন্টরা আসুক অসুবিধা নেই
নো প্রবলেম হ্যাঁ আমি জাস্ট একটু বললাম
না একটু বললে হয় কি স্যার মনে থাকে এগুলো
হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা phlegmatic is very calm generally unemotional to arouse such a calm not easily disturbed composed apathetic stoic stolid all are kind of similar to phlegmatic very calm they are very difficult এরা কোনো সময় অশান্ত হয় না মানে খুব চুপচাপ থাকে The nurse was a cheerful phlegmatic person unexcited in the face of sudden emergency apathy is the opposite of
উদাসীন আর কি
okay udashin lack of interest in anything inability to feel normal human feelings or to respond emotionally a firm believer in democratic government as she could not understand the apathy of people who never bothered to vote the next one is contiguous like that's a contiguous পাশাপাশি it's sharing a boundary physically connecting fine the two countries are contiguous for a few miles other than they're separated by the Gulf. What's the next one? Erudite is knowledgeable, having or showing great knowledge gained from study and reading scholarly culture. His erudite writing was difficult to read because of the many allusions as to which were unfamiliar to most readers. What about 9? 9 is lassitude. Lassitude is a state of weariness accompanied. Lassitude হচ্ছে মানে কোনো অ্যাক্টিভিটি নাই চুপচাপ শান্ত
মানে অলস
একটু নিরানন্দ হ্যাঁ স্টেট অফ ওয়েরিনেস মানে টায়ার্ডনেস আচ্ছা এখন হ্যাঁ প্লিজ listlessness or apathy languor fatigue jackedness
তো সাবজেক্ট একটু দিও
envy
কথা বলুন
envy হচ্ছে
রাজন Sir,
what was the next word is pernicious.
Pernicious.
Pernicious is pernicious.
It was একটু uncommon আমার কাছে।
আচ্ছা pernicious is
uncommon একটু আর কিছু
pernicious is causing great harm, destruction or death, destruction, wicked or meaning, to cause harm, malicious, deleterious, insidious, pernicious. Kharab, destructive. He argued that these books had a pernicious effect on young and susceptible minds. Susceptible is vulnerable. What about 11? Sedulous, working with great zeal and persistent concentration and commitment. Assiduous, the young woman was so sedulous that she received a commendation for her That's excellent. Hello? আচ্ছা আমি একটু ক্লাসের মধ্যে আছি আমি পরে ফোন করলাম একেবারে খুব জরুরি মানে আমি মানে একটা লাইভ ক্লাসে আছি আচ্ছা তারপর বলো ছোট হলে প্রবলেম নেই ও আচ্ছা 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 এত তাড়াতাড়ি আমি মনে করেছি লেট হবে হ্যাঁ কি অবস্থা আচ্ছা রাইটিংটা তাহলে কি মানে মানে ওইটা ভাগ্যের উপর এটা বলা যায় আপনার যদি এইটার জন্য যদি আটকে যায় তাহলে আপনি করতে পারেন শুধু এইটার জন্য হ্যাঁ যদি শুধু এইটার জন্য আসলে এখন একটু করা হয়ে গেছে এটা নয় না রিডিং আচ্ছা স্পিক সরি